Hey-ho, and welcome back. So we finished up the virus battles. Let's go check out the other type of battles that we'll have. Navi battles. In this case, against a GutsMan. So, version 1 of GutsMan is not going to be that horrible. You will crack the floor, which you can use to your advantage. Damn, I was hoping that he was going to go to the middle. Oh well. When he cracks the floor like that, he will make it so if you move over the floor, it'll create a hole. And his attacks that do shockwaves like that, it won't be able to reach you. Yeah, sure, let's fight again. But he wants to upgrade. Nah, I'm good. Alright. Ring-a-ding-ding, we got some mail. So, our dad has given us a power-up. Or he's telling us about power-up, sorry. Miss Mari's class notes, which is pretty well much just a recap of what we just went through in there. Sure, but I'm not a lady. So we're in AC/DC town, in Den City. So he's giving us a hint that, there are a lot of places we can potentially jack into. She's giving us a hint about using multiple things to get various results in terms of chip codes. Let's check out the doghouse. So you'll want to jack into as many things as you can, because there's miscellaneous data you can pick up. History data, shotgun K. That's S. Yeah. Easy enough. So this goes into the main issues that a lot of people have with Battle Network. We have buster levels, or busting levels. Depending on how well you do, you will get a level between 1 to 10, or S being the highest. Depending on how well you do, you will potentially get various kinds of rewards, from battle chips to money. The big issue with this system is that getting a high buster rating in normal battles requires you to end the battle in a absurdly quick time without taking damage. And this particular game is real stingy on its chip data dropping RNG. A lot of the chips you have basically no chance of getting unless you get a minimum of rank 9. And at rank 9, the drop rate is still absurdly low. And some chips, like say the higher tier Navi chips, will straight up not, like level 2 Navi chips, for example. Your best bet is to skirt the line between rank 9 and 10. Or rank 9 and S. You want specifically a rank 10 because that gives you the highest chance of getting the level 2 Navi chip for completion. Okay, well, we've looked around town. Let's head home. Who's this strange guy? Mom, are you Borfin the milkman? You don't look evil at all. Yeah, sure, fine. Watch your bitch. Not ominous at all. So we can jack into our computer and explore the World Wide Web. The concepts in this first game aren't really that refined when it comes to things like the net battles and whatnot. Like a lot of the program advances you can get, we got guys user, but a lot of the program advances we can get are not exactly that spectacular compared to later games. And as I did bring up, the ship reward system in this game is extremely stingy. Hey, finally a new enemy, Canadums. Let's take that out. So, Canadums will send out a targeting reticule. And if the targeting reticule locks onto you, it will fire. It is worth noting that in this game, and I believe 2 and 3 as well, if you just move out of the lot, out of the direct line of fire, in any direction, you can avoid taking the damage. So timing it to move forwards or backwards to avoid the damage is a lot more strict than just, say, quickly pressing up to avoid taking a hit. As it stands right now, pretty much the highest busting ranking I'm gonna get for a while is gonna be eights, maybe the occasional 9, but I gotta get real lucky. So I'm gonna take out X panel. I've already got A, don't I? Yeah. Met guard's pretty useless to me, and I'm not using anything else, so we'll just leave it like that. Recov 10G. We need the World 3 pin to unlock. Like in cases like this, sure I'll get an S, but I gotta get really lucky for such things to actually line up to where I can get it. Alright, so we have access to Yai's personal computer network. See? Another S. But, again, like I said, I gotta get real lucky to get that to actually happen. So, this boy is selling HP memory, a power-up, wide sword K, spreader I, hammer A, recovery 50C, and a cannon C. See, won't be able to get this time. Especially not with taking that damage. Though I am doing this intentionally to show the main reason why I'm pretty much never going to have recovery items. We're back to full health. We'll see that come... Oops. There we go. We'll see that come the next battle. Yeah, see, back to full health. Oh, Shockwave's up. Shockwave is a nice ability to have. Big problem with Shockwave is that it does exactly that. It travels slowly in a line. As a result, it can be a little tricky making sure you hit an enemy with it. And we need a code from Dex's PC to head that way. So, as you see, as I was moving back and forth on that panel, I was shooting slightly faster than what my rapid would normally allow. It's a little fun tech trick you can do to shush out slightly more damage. Alright, so let's check out Yai's area. Hey, Glide. Spreader Eye. Not gonna really use it. Because pretty much for the entirety of this game, I am gonna be heavy on the lookout for... heavily on the lookout for... really anything to upgrade my chips. Mystery data. Recovery 30L. Alright. Can B. Mine can C. Or that'll work. So, 9 for the most part is going to be the utmost highest that I'm going to be able to get for a good long while. Especially in single enemy battles like that. As single enemy battles pretty much are impossible to get S ranks on, because you need to, in order to get an S rank, you need to get a green busting time, which I think for most battles is like less than, is like a second, 2.5 seconds or something like that. And on top of that, you need to not take damage and delete multiple enemies at once. Combine that with the low chip drop rate. Yeah, this is gonna be some... it's gonna be taxing later on, I'll put it. It will get easier, it will, as I unlock newer and better chips. But until then, I don't really have that much choice in the matter. Alright, so I'm going to jack back in because there was a blue mystery data that I had missed, and I would like to get the power up before continuing on. Alright, 200 Zenny. So the difference between blue and green mystery data, blue data will not respawn. Green data will. Blue data, I believe, is always fixed in what it'll give you. Whereas green data will be, relatively speaking, random. Another shockwave, hell yeah. I want to take out the other X panel. I've got the 2,000 I need, nice. Let's buy this. Use it. He's got another one for 5,000. And let's use it. I want to grab attack. So now my attacks will be doing twice the amount of damage that it was. Instead of 1, it's 2 now. Alright. We'll see y'all next time.